We do try to appease as many people as possible. If you know what I'm saying, Hey-oh! Whoa, this got way too gangster, way too fast. Not that that's a bad thing. Never mind. Oh, that's what I'm talking. There we go. Good morning, good evening, and good night, depending on what side of the world you are in. My name is BCN Palomino, and we're going to jump into game number 1 of this best of 5. This is going to be the first game of the finals. At the top right of Habitation Station is going to be BCN UberKillers. At the top left is going to be BCN BloodyDeath. Both these guys represent Beacon Gaming as they make their way into the first place finish. One of these players is going to make second place no matter what happens. They can rest assured that they'll stand on the second place pedestal. But only one of these players is going to get 3 wins, consecutive or not. And I hope we see, I said it before and I'll say it again. Oh man, I hope one of these players whips out something dirty. I hope we see something dirty. I don't think we've seen a single cheese this entire tournament. I'd love to see it. Oh, I feel evil just saying. I feel like Dr. Evil just saying. I need a little naked cat to rub. Alright, what are we up to here? We are going to see the racks coming down here. Not before a gas this time. That's what we've been seeing from all of these Terran players. And we're going to see a gateway going down. Not before any gas, because that would be kind of weird. Scatting coming down from one of these players. No form of a wall going to be constructed here, which means this probe is going to be able to walk right in for a very long time into the game. It's always interesting when a Terran player decides not to wall up. As it's a lot of times it's not even for units walking up, it's for this individual probe, the initial scouting probe, to walk in. This right now we are 0-0 BloodyDeath. We are on the first game, which means no one has technically won, no one has technically lost. It's everyone's dream where everybody wins. Alrighty, we're seeing a Reaper opening up here. Reaper queued to the poor probe. This probe does not stand a chance unless he starts scooting now. I want something dirty. I want it so dirty. Okay. Alrighty, what do we got from these guys here? Everything's looking good. BloodyDeath, I think, is probably one of the more predictable players. We do see his 20th probe getting rallied over here, and we're going to see a command center going down at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. How textbook. And a command center coming down from UberKiller also. He's putting it on the high ground. I want to see that on the low ground, but he's the Terran player. He's going to, I guess we're playing it a little safe here. I guess he might want his he might want BloodyDeath to run in here and scout and see no expansion and then be like, "Oh no. I need to prepare for something." I need to prepare for for maybe some more Widow Mine drops. But this Reaper's going to show himself pretty soon, and that's going to nudge BloodyDeath into thinking that there's a more standard approach going on in this game. You show him, little guy. You show him. Oh, watch out. There's another shoot core. How OP is that? The poor Reaper can't even shoot back. I'm just kidding. We're going to see a second racks and a third racks. 2 racks is getting placed down after this natural command center goes down on the high ground. Look at him dance. He's dancing to the music. Look at him. He's loving it. And I love watching it. Oh, he's doing the jig. Oh, it's so beautiful. You keep at it, little guy. Alright, we got a react over here. We got a tech lab over here. I think we're gonna see some units move. I think we're gonna see some. We're gonna see some bio. We're gonna see a bio ball pretty fast here, as we don't see a factory down yet. We're just seeing racks. We're just gonna have racks units coming out here, and just after the all we have on the ground right now is a Reaper. We don't have a Marine in between this. We just have these. We just have immediately these racks getting their add-ons right away. Well. No, there's 4 Marines. Okay, I take it all back. I'm sorry. I would like to formally apologize. Damn it. Oh, shit. We got a Twilight going down, and we also have a DT Shrine going down, all after a robotics facility going down initially. We're going to see some kind of later DTs getting plopped down in this base. Only one stalker to speak of. This should get scouted pretty easily, I believe. Maybe not. As long as BloodyDeath controls this and this, a Reaper can hop in. There's just way too much space. He can't go over this space. Nice. I like it. Let's see if we get, I would love to see a, well, here's this probe. He hasn't actually put down a pylon yet, but I would love to see a warp prism getting chronoed out here. And that's what we're going to see. We're going to see some DT drops going down here. I don't know if UberKiller suspects any of this. I'm not sure yet. If any of you guys want to see any of these games or any of these past games or any games from the past from our other tournaments, you can find them all on our YouTube channel, Beacon Gaming Net. That's BEACON Gaming Net, N-E-T. They're all uploaded there as well. If you'd like to relive the past, maybe find a VOD of your buddy, or if you want to know where to find these VODs that we're creating right here, right now. Here comes the War Prism. He's going to arrive a little before 9 minutes. He's going to wreak some havoc here. No sign of this Terran player actually moving out, and look at this observer just hanging out right above the heads of these pesky Marines. The one DT warps in, 2 DTs drop down, and here we have 1 DT splitting off into the main, 2 more DTs heading down to the natural. Let's go to the UberCam. Uh-oh, that engineering bay going down. That engineering bay, though. All these Marines are going to power down these DTs so fast. So we've taken out 2 DTs so far. I feel like there's one more pesky one. He actually does have sight, and there it is. He does have sight of that War Prism, though, at the main. That scan also showing... Oh, it's nice that he was able to pick that up. There's another. That's a 4th DT, and a 5th one being warped in here. There's a lot of DTs in this main. Oh no, UberKiller is moving out. He's going for it. He's going for the kill. Here is an engineering bay being built across the map. And when he gets over here, there is going to be photon overcharge. There's going to be 2 stalkers and a zealot, and there's going to be some more. I was going to say some more DTs, but we're seeing zealots being warped in. Alrighty, here comes the attack. I hope he has some scans, though. We've got 1 scan over here. We've got 1 scan just about over here. We only have 2 scans, and other than that, these command centers are going down any minute. The photon overcharge goes down, but it looks puny compared to the amount of units that are over here. That poor sentry force fielding himself out for the greater good here, and all these workers are going to go down. Keep in mind, we do have an engineering bay, and all our SCVs are here. These Marines could power down these zealots pretty fast. 1 Colossus out. And it looks like... What are we doing here? What are we doing here? We're going to drop right on top of this Colossus. Nope. No, we're not. Take it all back. 2nd photon overcharge goes down, and that mothership core has paid for itself. This Colossus needs to stay safe. These zealots pushing back the Marines right back down the ramp. And this Colossus hasn't taken any damage. I think if we go to the UberCam, I think that's going to be it. The DTs, at least 3 DTs still alive and kicking in the main of UberKiller. Let's go to game number 2 of this best of 5.